Richard Coyner has been a volunteer firefighter with the Preston L. Yancey Fire Company for the past year. He says he joined at a time of transition. 2 years ago, the station received the lowest ISO rating possible, mainly due to a lack of volunteers.
There's been some tough times in this agency, but we've come a long way, and I think with the volunteers that we still have here, it definitely shows strength and pride, and we look to expand that long term.
Movement on that expansion has already started. As of November 1st, all assets of Preston Yancey have been transferred over to the Augusta County Fire and Rescue. With that comes a brand new executive committee that will handle all of its affairs.
They've got enough to say grace over in terms of keeping their training up and keeping the equipment up and answering the calls.
Former County Supervisor Wendell Coleman says the committee's main goal is to recruit new volunteers. There are 10 currently at the station, 2 of which are in place due to the FEMA SAFER grant.
Our challenge has been and will continue to be our ability to try to attract people to this kind of business because it's a major commitment.
Another useful change meant to boost Preston Yancey back up, the station will now run its own EMT services. Stanton squads had been based out of the station and are no longer necessary. An arrangement with Waynesboro is expected to stop at the end of the month.
Preston Yancey will be running all of the fire and all the rescue calls in their first due, they call it. And then, of course, our friends in Waynesboro and Stanton, as appropriate, will be running second due.
In Fishersville, Dave Biknish, WHSV News 3.